Hello, all you film freaks and movie maniacs out there. My name is Nolan Carr, and I'd like to welcome you to the go-to podcast for all things cinema. But before you can ask any questions, just sit back, relax, as I present to you a Strawlane Studio Productions Critiquing with Carr. And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to yet another great edition of the show for Favorite from Friday here on Critiquing with Carr for the big episode number 60. As always, if you've enjoyed these episodes up until now, do us a favor by subscribing on YouTube, following us on the audio platforms, clicking that thumbs up or like button so you can tell us you enjoy these episodes, turning on post notifications so you can stay up to date when episodes release on those platforms, as well as clicking that share arrow so you can continue to grow the podcast with your friends and family. Also, if you want other ways of staying up to date with the show, do us a favor by following us on Instagram at Critiquing with Carr. I say all that because on this week's milestone of an episode, as I said, number 60, we're talking about the classic German film, The Lives of Others. With that being said, let's begin. The movie was directed and written by Florian Henkel von Donnersmarck. The movie was co-produced by Max Weiderman and Kieran Berg. The cast for this movie is as follows: Ulrich Mew, Martina Gedik, Sebastian Koch, and Ulrich Tucker. The cinematographer was done by Hagden Bogdansky. The movie was edited by Patricia Rommel. The musical score was done by Gabriel Yared and Stephanie Muka. The production companies for this film were Weiderman and Berg, Bay Risher, Rundfunk, and Art Credo Film. The movie was distributed by Buena Vista International. The film was released on March 23rd of 2006. The runtime was 137 minutes. The budget was $2 million, and the box office total for this movie was $77.3 million US. The accolades for this movie are as follows. At the Academy Awards, the movie won for Best International Film. At the BAFTA Awards, the movie won for Best Film Not in the English Language. At the Caesar Awards, the movie won for Best Foreign Film. At the European Film Awards, the movie won for Best Film. Ulrich Mew for Best Actor. Florian Henkel von Donnersmarck for Best Screenplay. At the SUR Awards, the movie won for Best Foreign Film. At the Independent Spirit Awards, the movie won for Best Foreign Film. At the Seville European Film Festival, the movie won for the second Best Film. At the New York Film Critics Circle Awards, the movie won for Best Foreign Film. At the Los Angeles Film Critics Awards, the movie won for Best Foreign Film. At the Swedish Film Institute Awards, the movie won for Best Foreign Film. The German Film Awards, the movie won for Best Film. Florian Henkel von Donnersmarck for Best Director and Best Screenplay. Ulrich Mew for Best Actor. Ulrich Tucker for Best Supporting Actor. Hagen Bogdansky for Best Cinematography, as well as Silke Beer for Best Set Design. The French Critics Awards, the movie won for Best Foreign Film. At the David E. Donatello Awards, the movie won for Best European Union Film. And finally, last but not least, at the British Independent Film Awards, the movie won for Best International Independent Film. And now it's time for one of my two favorite parts, which is when I list off the top 10 highest-grossing films for this year's release, being 2006's The Lives of Others. Coming in at number 10 was Happy Feet. It was distributed by Warner Bros. And Roadshow Films. Its worldwide gross was $384.3 million. It stars Elijah Wood, Robin Williams, and Brittany Murphy. Coming in at number 9 was Superman Returns. It was distributed by Warner Bros. Its worldwide gross was $391.1 million. It stars Brandon Ruth, Kate Bosworth, and James Marsden. Coming in at number 8 was Mission Impossible 3. It was distributed by Paramount Pictures. Its worldwide gross was $399.4 million. It stars Tom Cruise, Philip Seymour Hoffman, and Ving Rhames. Coming in at number 7 was X-Men The Last Stand. It was distributed by 20th Century Fox. Its worldwide gross was $460.4 million. It stars Hugh Jackman, Halle Berry, and Ian McKellen. Coming in at number 6 was Cars. It was distributed by Buena Vista Pictures. Its worldwide gross was $462 million. It stars Owen Wilson, Paul Newman, and Bonnie Hunt. Coming in at number 5 was Night at the Museum. It was distributed by 20th Century Fox. Its worldwide gross was $574.5 million. It stars Ben Stiller, Carla Gugino, and Dick Van Dyke. Coming in at number 4 was Casino Royale. It was distributed by Sony Pictures. Its worldwide gross was $616 million. It stars Daniel Craig, Eva Green, and Mads Mikkelsen. Coming in at number 3 was Ice Age: The Meltdown. It was distributed by 20th Century Fox. Its worldwide gross was $667 million. It stars Ray Romano, John Leguizamo, and Dennis Leary. Coming in at number 2 was The Da Vinci Code. It was distributed by Sony Pictures. Its worldwide gross was $760 million. It stars Tom Hanks, Audrey Tautou, and Ian McKellen. And finally, coming in at number 1 as the highest-grossing film for 2006 was Pirates of the Caribbean: Dead Man's Chest. It was distributed by Buena Vista Pictures. Its worldwide gross was $1.066 billion. It stars Johnny Depp, Orlando Bloom, and Keira Knightley. And now, the moment we've all been waiting for, my review of 2006's The Lives of Others. Florian Henkel von Donnersmarck's The Lives of Others is a profound exploration of life under surveillance in East Germany during the Cold War. Released in 2006, the film provides a gripping narrative that examines the impact of a totalitarian regime on individuals and their relationships. With a mix of intrigue, personal conflict, and moral dilemmas, it offers a compelling view of surveillance and its effects on human nature. At the heart of The Lives of Others is the character of Hauptmann Jared Weisler, played by Ulrich Mew. Initially, Weisler appears as a distant and unfeeling Stasi officer a harmless professor who transitions into a cold, calculating figure enforcing the regime's oppressive measures. His transformation over the course of the film is both subtle and significant. Albert Jerska, played by Volker Bach, is another intriguing character. As a former director and role model for George Dreyman, Jerska's downfall and subsequent reclusion highlight the harsh consequences of political persecution. Minister Bruno Hemp is portrayed as a reprehensible character embodying the corrupt and predatory nature of those in positions of power. His advances on Christina Maria Silent are depicted with a level of grossness that underscores the sleaziness and the moral decay within the regime. Anton Grobitz is another character whose incessant talking can feel overwhelming at times. His presence adds to the film's tension, but his verbosity occasionally detracts from the focus on Weisler's internal conflict. One of the film's most engaging plot points is Weisler's decision to withhold incriminating information from Dreyman. This act of subterfuge transforms the narrative into a high-stakes game of cat and mouse. The film's conclusion is a point of contention, while the depiction of Dreyman's heartbreak after Christina Maria's suicide and the revelation of his surveillance is poignant. The lack of interaction between Dreyman and Weisler in the final scenes leaves a sense of incompleteness. The missed opportunity for a resolution between the two characters diminishes the impact of Weisler's sacrifices and the broader implications of his actions. The film's aesthetic elements, including its setting and wardrobe, are functional but not particularly striking. The focus remains on the narrative and character development rather than visual appeal. In conclusion, The Lives of Others offers a compelling examination of surveillance, morality, and human connection. This intricate character development and portrayal of life under an authoritarian regime make it a significant film. While it may not be as suspenseful or visually captivating as some may hope, its strength lies in its narrative depth and the performances of its cast. As much as what this film lacked in overall appeal, it still earns a respectable 7 out of 10 on the Diamond Dave scale. As always, if you've enjoyed these episodes up until now, do us a favor by subscribing on YouTube, following us on the audio platforms, clicking that thumbs up or like button so you can tell us you enjoy these episodes, turning on post notifications so you can stay up to date when episodes release like these ones, as well as clicking that share out so you can continue to grow the podcast with all your friends and family. Also, if you want other ways of staying up to date with the show, do us a favor by following us on Instagram at Critiquing with Carr. And with that, my film freaks and cinephiles, happy viewing.